but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. MP, that's for two. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Johnson. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Hunter with it. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Young for 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
Mitchell with it. He's covered by Daniels. Mitchell's shot is good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Pulls up. High post. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Young's got 5 now.
Well, if you overplay Trae Young, he will go right by you. He's going to make that adjustment.
Garland with it. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here is Young, trailing here by 8. Hunter on the wing. Young inside. Guarded by Garland. A nice shot by Young. He's got 7.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Hunter. Young outside. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Outside Garland. Drills it from outside.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Pass to Hunter for the 3. Thompson with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with the shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Mitchell's shot is good.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
Johnson outside. And here's Daniels. He had 28 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
You can't forget about all those well-timed swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
Reza Shea, he's checked in for Hunter. Here's Garland. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. And Thompson kicks to Mitchell. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against Minnesota.
remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
The wide open look here for Garland. No good on the triple. The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Daniels. Capella, the pass to Daniels. Now Rizachet. And it's off from three-point range. Mitchell in the corner. Rebound by the Hawks.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. And here's Garland for 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Different look now for Cleveland. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Thompson. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell.
Dean Wade, Karis LeVert.
So it's Atlanta now, down by 12. Pass to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. To the paint. Knocked loose. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Johnson. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Young. Trying to get something going. MP grabs the miss.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Garland, good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Cavaliers lead by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Daniels. Young outside. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for Atlanta.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
Now, here's Garland. 8 points for him. Wade from outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Rizachet. Now Capella, covered by Mobley. Young with no one around. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Outside Garland. Floats it up there for Mobley. Wade finds Mobley. Back to Wade. Inside. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. And that's 12 points for MP.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Johnson outside. Young outside. Another miss by Young. And here are the Cavaliers. They have a 19-point lead. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And here's Young following the three-pointer by MP. And that one's good. Ricochet.
Ricochet is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
Now Garland. He's got 8. MP, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Young looking it over. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 14.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
.104 left in the first quarter. Baseline J on the way. And again, it's Cleveland.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Outside Garland. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Here's Young. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
The 3 from MP. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. He's got 18.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
And the Hawks with possession here. Now, here is Young. Pass to Ricochet. That 3 off the mark. MP has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the score. But plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
The guard and off guard are Mitchell and LeVert. MP out there with Wade. And it's Mobley in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against Miami got the job done. He scored 53 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop it.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Rizachet following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Kept alive by Atlanta. Hunter for three. That one misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
The three from MP. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists in the game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Hunter. This one for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hunter on the wing. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Well, he can be dangerous in the pick-and-roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that? Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now, here's LeVert. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Rizachet with it. LeVert defending. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. Pass to Curry. Back to Hunter. Nance with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now Mitchell. Back to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
How awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Now here's Curry. Still yet to score. Nance outside. Pass to Rizachet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-4 run right now. MP outside. No good from outside. Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Curry finds Hunter. Over MP. The Hawks again can't hit.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 33 points.
And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
Nance a screen on LeVert. Puts it up from 12. The Hawks again can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 9. And a field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense.
Good heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Thompson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. George Niang comes in for Dean Wade. And Strus is subbed in for LeVert.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Hawks making a switch here. Roddy's checked in.
Number 8, David Roddy.
Nance finds Capella. Here's Young to halt the run. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Pass to Nance. Young outside. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 17.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
There's the pick. Here's Strus. And he banks in the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Nance a screen on Mitchell. Young, a good look. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Young's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Cavaliers shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
So it's the Hawks now. Following the three-pointer by MP. Here's Rizachet. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here are the Cavaliers. Mitchell with it. 17 points in the game. MP outside. Offline with his three. Hawks shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Back to Young. Here's Roddy, covered by MP. Roddy, and the rejection by MP. Strus passes to Mitchell. MP outside. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Now, here is Young. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Down low, here's Capella. And nothing is falling for him right now. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Here's Niang. No good that time. Nance with some nice D. Atlanta with the ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Capella with a screen on Strus. And here's Young from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Nance outside. Five on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. The Cavaliers, number 1.
They've been playing great lockdown defense over the past month. They close out on shooters extremely well and do not allow easy looks.
And he makes the first.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. came into the league, and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess. But really, Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game and is building on that potential.
Garland is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Now, here's Garland. He's got 10. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 44.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Johnson with a screen on Garland. Young against Garland. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Well, that's the attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, and right at whoever's guarding Trae Young.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. And so Young nails them both. And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away. Again, what an avalanche!
An incredible performance tonight, folks. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
Elgin Baylor had 17 50 pieces during his legendary career. He's level with Elgin. Next up is James Harden, who had 23.
And here is Garland. He's got 10. MP outside. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Garland against Young. Fires the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Strus. Back to MP. And they double up MP. And here's Garland for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Young outside. Shoots the 3. It's not going to go for him. Up in time. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Cleveland, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late, shooting threes on a timer. If you're not prepared, it's easy to look bad in this event.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Cavaliers.
They're going to the arc, drilling shots, making it look simple, even by today's standards.
Yeah, you'd think a defense now would be more prepared to guard the three-point line, but that hasn't been the case. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so in the game for the Hawks, the pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward.
I got him!
It's rebounded by Cleveland. MP's got 9 rebounds. Now tonight, Mitchell outside. Puts up a three. The offensive rebound. MP on the follow.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Capella. Hunter with it. Three-pointer. Garland with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team.
Good! Another from three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Here's Young. The teardrop falls in. Young's got 26 points.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free with the cutting dribble move.
MP outside. Unloads. Hits it again. Wow.
And what's another 60 burger to him? I mean, you can almost expect it from him at this point.
And he is now within distance of the most 60-point games in a single season. He could do it.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Young pass to Hunter. Capella dishes to Hunter. Basket counts. And it's 9 points for DeAndre Hunter.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Young kicks to Capella. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Beyond the arc, Another three for Cleveland.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Young pass to Daniels. Back to Young. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. Young's got 4 this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to MP. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Johnson outside. Hunter against MP. Pass to Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 30.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Garland. 18 points for him. Shot's good by Mitchell.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Young finds Johnson. Hunter with it. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the inside. Trae Young again. Young's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
MP outside. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. They get it back. Hunter, no one around him. Off target with the open look.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70. So when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Wade, he's checked in for Thompson. Okoro comes in for MP. And it's LeVert in for Mitchell. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Here's Hunter. Back to Young. Hunter dishes to Young. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 34 points for Trae Young.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Garland for 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Misses from short range.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Hawks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. And that one's good. Daniels has got 7.
Looking confident inside at 6'7". Daniels has the height to feel comfortable down low.
Now LeVert. And here's Garland for 3. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Garland against Young. Johnson with a screen on Garland. Young outside. And the shot goes down. Young's got 36.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now here's Mobley. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
On the wing, Daniels. LeVert defending. On the wing, Daniels. 7 points in the game. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
There's Garland, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
Young pass to Hunter. Johnson outside. Pass to Hunter from past the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Nance outside. Will it go? Pass to Rizachet. Okongwu with a screen on LeVert. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, he wants.
Cleveland. MP's checked in for Okoro. Max Strus comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Sam Merrill in for Garland. And then for Atlanta, Stewart comes in for Nance. Young is subbed in for Jalen Johnson. Sam Merrill out there with Max Strus. Then there's George Niang. Then there's Wade. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Merrill. MP outside. Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. Stewart, a screen for Curry. 3-pointer. And it's MV with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Wade passes to Niang. Here's Merrill. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Pass to MP. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Atlanta making a switch here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Hunter's checked in for Rizashin. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Curry. Young for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Merrill with the ball. Young's there. Wade a screen on Hunter. The three from MP. Good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second. There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hunter kicks to Daniels. Screen by Capella. Young passes to Capella. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Brent, of all the things I could ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
MP, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Capella. Johnson outside. Now here's Hunter. Covered by MP. Atlanta again missing.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
For Atlanta, they've gone only 6 of 14 to the field in the fourth. And that one's good. Daniels.
It's so important that Daniels keeps taking and making these shots. It'll increase his confidence.
Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. MP outside. Jacks up a three. And again for three.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever. Good, he hits again.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. Young outside. And a miss there on the triple.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Young, solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Young's got 40 points.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
And good! There's another.
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Hunter, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Atlanta's shooting at 42% in this final quarter. And here's Young. Pass to Daniels.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Hunter. The 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
1:49 left in the fourth. Now, Niang. Another 3 for Cleveland.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Johnson surveying the floor. 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. The shot, no good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equal to 2 wins.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP. And good, he hits it again.
And that puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Young, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough.
Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Back to Young. Lets it go with the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. MP deciding where to go with it. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
MP, you're on a red-hot scoring streak.
Thanks so much, MP.
Good job,
I need
MP.
one bad.
See.